So we're trying to hope that we can get those two to kind of to get Liu Bei to join forces with us to fight them. But he's like, I don't know, I kind of don't like you for what you did.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts.
What do you mean by that?
How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist.
This is one of my favorite Dynasty Warriors songs, by the way.
Whether you are an ally or foe,
It's a classic.
I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale.
Why did you betray Cao Cao?
Why, you ask? Surely, you have something of an approximation.
Was I picking my nails? A little bit.
Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom.
So why leave them?
For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring.
You'll ruin them, stop.
I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities.
I was trying to get like something underneath. It wasn't like it was kind of like a one of the nails things was like rocking downwards, and it was like hitting me. That's what I scraped off.
Officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao.
I have one really bad finger, so it's like a little bit different. I mean, I don't do it to all my other fingers. It's just this one.
The name Chen Gong will be known
It's like a triangle.
and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Luibu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us.
Hey, it's because I pluck hair. Well, it used to be because I pluck hair. I don't do so anymore. But when you put like your nail one against the other, you put so much pressure into it, it kind of like digs into it, and so that's kind of what happened. I'll give you a manicure someday. Sheesh.
This is a decision that I have made of my own accord. It is far too late to consider turning back. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end.
Why'd you moan like that? What the fuck?
Shall we be?
Yeah, you hear him? Yuanhua. There's Xiaohu Yuan over here. He's got quests for us. Sword. Got it. It was a bit too passionate. He really meant it. I got something for you today. I was holding it in your hands. It's sure to be the spring of victory in your step. It is quite a rare and precious find. The gold serpent spear? What the fuck? He gave me his weapon. The Doctor Master Yuanhua has been traveling with you for some time now, hasn't he? I visited him once. Oh yeah, I actually read this before. Observation report. Dude, why did Zhongfei gave me his weapon. Kind of weird. Where was it? The lance. The gold serpent. You gotta favorite it. How do I favorite this button? Dude, look how sick that looks. It's like, just to compare it, this is the other ones. This is the other one. Boost damage to Wu when attacking officers by 10%. Love how he stands up there and just leaves. We gotta go back to Padeo, this one. And then we're gonna check, see if we have a friendship.
Oh, it's you.
Can't even fit on the screen. So true, honestly though. I tried to put him on screen. 720 rocks. That's a lot. I gave him $6,000
Show him what you're
so he can
made of.
hang out with me. $6,000. That's a lot of money. Such wheel flames. So true. Unlike some other people. So true. This one. Get rid of these guys. And I got the best lance, so fuck it. Weapon shop. Okay. We can use proxy. What am I doing? We should do it here. The shop? No, it's in the inn. And you craft. 27? Damn, dude. Extends range by 14%. Boost damage to airborne. And activates 38% chance. 38% chance is pretty good still. Anything above 30% is pretty good to auto block. Oh. I can do friendships in my inn, right? There's one cutscene I want to show you.
Here you are.
Record spawn. South. So we've done 3, 1, 1. These 2. This is the only one I wanted to show you. I think I haven't seen.
My apologies.
I don't
for
think
calling
you've
on
seen
you
this one
like
before.
this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly. I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day.
Dude, how fucking windy is it at my house?
Why now indeed? I should have offered thanks to my savior long ago.
Remember how we
After
rescued
my
him from
failure to
Dongzhuo?
assassinate Dongzhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao rescued me from my disgrace. It is thanks to you that I am alive.
We saved him
and
from
able to
prison.
serve his lordship. Now then, one moment, please.
You're not thinking right now? Well, watch this. Try not to think too hard about it.
I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. If I don't fire myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace, are you not? Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself, I heard that they undergo a special training regime.
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃんにゃくにゃらべてにゃがにゃがめ。
But you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same
They
time.
spoke at the same
That is
time,
all.
at the
Thank you
same,
for taking
yeah,
the
at the
time to
same
listen.
like rate too.
Sincerely, Shunyo. My tactics worked then. I would not have been able to explain myself otherwise. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao...
There you go. That's the scene. No one else matters. Where am I going? How did I end up in Puyong? Let's save it. So chapter 3 ends with the Sun family. Sun C dies, I'm pretty sure. And then Liu Bei
Eli.
should have Zhuge Liang at this
Splendid
point.
performance. Dun said you were a true warrior.
Zhuge Liang
He
being the
wasn't
sleeping
wrong.
dragon.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens
This
hadn't
is the
seen fit to
bald
bring me
baby
to
I was
you,
talking about.
I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Now you remember.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yu province, in order to defeat the Yellow Turbans, we will restrain order to Wu. The Yellow Turban remnants are led by He Yi. We will do so when ensuring the safety based on the enemy's performance. It seems they are holding up their fortresses. Eugene and Lidian will take up their vanguard.
Yes?
Yes.
We have no reports of the enemy in that area. It seems that stronghold is held by those trying to avoid... Huh. Your unease is unjustified, or is justified. However, I have every confidence that you and UJ will deal with anything that arises. As you wish.
Thank you.
So we'll go ahead and take Xiahou Dun with us. Battle prep. We'll check our objectives. Because I think we just need to use the big sword. Yeah, Medea.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
So the Yellow Turbans are always going to be like an ongoing thing. But it's just the soldiers of those people who have always end up becoming something else.
Put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Shall forge us a path. Fence now. Take this.
There is talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors are true. Either way,
The enemy
it
officer
hurt to be prepared.
has been defeated.
Gordian Way. Stay close to his
I didn't do
lordship.
the parry.
Come with me. I will protect him.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Parry.
Begin the advance.
Bear witness to my power.
300 extra damage.
Very bad news indeed.
Looking rough.
Take this. Here. position and hold them off.
Parry.
Turn the table. We're prepared to meet the attack here. Good eye. We will stop
The
them
enemy
in their
officer
tracks.
has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into the ring.
I see it.
No. What's all that ruckus outside?
Mysterious hero.
Here, come this way. We'll drive them back.
Who the fuck? Is that Huang Zhong, I think is his name? He's an archer, an old man archer.
Has been defeated.
This territory evenly matched is ours. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Let's go. Fight to bring glory to our forces. Turn the table on.
Parried.
Bear witness to my power. We saw this victory
The
before it
enemy
even
officer
happened.
has been defeated.
Excellent.
I have to loop
The
around.
fight will be ours.
I'm not caught up.
All right. Under attack.
Just break. Just break.
Take this. I see it.
322 extra damage.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Time to act.
Burn, bitch. Oh, he lives?
What's next?
I see it all. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's backtrack. Let's go this way.
Ah, you'll be joining me then? Good. We might need your help.
Since we took the fortress over here, we just take this whole side pretty easily. Parry.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer
Oh,
has been defeated.
where's the ladder at? There's a ladder here.
This is the
Oh, is it
enemy's main
one-sided?
position.
The
Don't stop
one-sided
now.
ladder?
Charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
They're getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
Yellow turban archers.
Let's get serious.
You think I can open this?
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Indeed. Then we have but one choice. To keep moving forward.
Well, I don't know about moving forward, guys. I went backwards.
You first. Who the hell are you? It doesn't matter who I am. You better
Wait,
get
Mysterious Hero's an ally, though?
Wait. You're those cursed brigands.
Oh, it's Shushu.
Pillaging and plundering again. I don't doubt.
You might like this guy, Wendy.
I have anything to do with it.
He's a farmer.
This warrior.
He's a big boy.
One who's been protecting all the villages in this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat now!
I see it. It's no use.
The situation is chaotic. The question is whether we prioritize the east or west flank.
He's pretty cool. He's the new guy that joined us.
It's over! There's no point returning came to the main position. South to take on Cao Cao. All right, men, new order. We attack Cao Cao.
Harry.
Wait, stop! I've got business with you.
Bring him down. I thought they were cowering.
Burns.
Instead, they attacked our weakest east flank. Very well. We shall strike back. I can't stay up. The enemy
I
officer
miss. So lame.
defeated. I'm starting to get fatigued. This way. The momentum is on our side. The enemy officer. Excellent opportunity. Defeated. Let's go.
What blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there.
Need to go help Eugene.
Let's march!
We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. We have survived these turbulent years. And we will survive you! All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. I will not let that happen.
He-Man's gonna die here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Refuses to sleep. You have no choice but to fight.
Warning! A powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike. We're in disarray. We need
The
orders
enemy
below.
officer has been defeated.
Very interesting.
Harry.
Warriors who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the one for the job. Capture this mighty warrior.
Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try.
Mysterious Warrior took my fucking mysterious fucking villain now.
I leave the rest up to you. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long. Take this.
Fucking burn, okay?
Gotta be quicker than that. Take this. All my might.
Incredible. You would be a dangerous enemy to have.
Stay sharp.
Oh, a tough one. I've never faced anyone who could take so much
Fucking
punishment.
get rid of that defense.
Bear witness to my power.
Think you're going.
This territory is ours.
Taking
The
care of
enemy
business
officer
here.
has been defeated.
Let's hurry to defend the main position.
Is this the end of the road?
There you go. Give me this freaking base. Get your archers out of here.
Take this. I've been waiting for this.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory is ours.
Alright, now from top down, we'll take the rest. A should be fine. They can hold out a bit longer.
You handle your weapons well. Let's see just how good you are.
Got you.
Time to act. Amazing. You are a swift
Guy out of here.
concentrate. I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
I didn't think I was gonna reach.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now you got two of Cao Cao's strongest warriors fighting this guy. Damn, that almost killed me. Buried.
Turn the taker. Take this. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power.
950. He's trying to drop kick me. Dude, he's still going. It's crazy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shoot him with arrows. Get him out of here.
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers. You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit. The yellow turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
More new cutscenes. Yay. This is what I live for in Dynasty Warriors. Just seeing new stuff. Dude, I did quite a few. 2 more strong attacks is so funny though. That's what's remaining. Sword. You see some swords, gauntlets. I need a lot more data. Okay. What is this? Restores health every single time you land in rage mode. Now I'll take that real quick. Fire 1 powerful arrow. Don't care about that. I do want this though. Very important. Stupid freaking arrows damaging me all the time.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food. That's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give
They
fields
became
to
best
everyone
friends.
So they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically,
The 2 bodyguards,
been doing here to spread across the whole
Dian Wei and Jushu.
You put it very well, Dian Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
An intense farmer he is.
I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shichu. If you need
Shichu.
any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
Yep, pretty cool dude. He goes and protects Cao Cao for a very long amount of time. Xiaohu Yuan's got some dialogue for us.
Hey, I'm glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining?
It's a bit sudden.
Huh? Caught you at a bad time, have I? Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back.
That's a quality I can learn from.
Oh, is it now? Feels weird to have it said to my face. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trait of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Bu.
Very insightful.
Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle. But, funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh?
Sounds good, General.
Ah, now that's a compliment. I was right to invite you along.
General Xiaohu
Let's go,
Yuan.
then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
Shishu has a quest for us. Lance weapon. Twin pike. Luigia's got us for the main story.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan.
I'm itching to get started.
Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed, as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night.
Nah, what do we do in the meantime?
Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Cao Cao's forces have captured Yu province, gained a foothold in the city of Ji, which, with replenished supplies and hydro spirits, the army returned to Yan province, chasing Lu Bu into Yipuyang castle. Make sure no one wants to speak to us. Yuan Hua, but I don't care about him.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Alright, so then where's Shushu at? Shishu. Right over here. I just paid 2,000 for him to come speak to me, so we'll just do the friendship real quick. Oh, that did enter the city. A little bit more dialogue.
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company.
True. Let's do it.
Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places. Am I right?
You can eat that much, right? Right? Surely.
Never you fear. All of my go-to spots have food that's too good to resist. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town.
I'm looking forward to it.
Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me.
Believe you me.
And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar?
I appreciate both their efforts.
So you get me. Glad to hear it. Farmers fight against weather, unknown diseases, you name it. They're risking their lives as much as the rest of us. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
It's a full cycle. Just constantly eating, thinking the food, and then eating it again. Where's this? Alright, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I probably will swap it off of Dynasty Warriors and switch over to Armored Core. Probably play that for a few hours. We'll see how it goes. I just know this next chapter that I'm at is a real pain in the ass, so I just gonna want to see what I can do. I'm gonna put you guys on a break, and I shall return.